people ask us what we really need all this dust collection for. Here's some of the tools that we have. This is an 8.5 horsepower 3-phase SCMI facer. It's really nice. It's about 20 inches. It'll do about 20 inches. This is a laser straight line rip saw. It's basically an automated table saw. It's really nice. Of course, you've met our planer. It's got two 6-inch ports. Of course, we have a chop saw. Everybody's got to have a chop saw if you're going to do any kind of woodworking. Over here, we have another planer. This is a Powermatic 21. And then we have a large Baker edger. Here's a video of my old LT40 sawing a poplar log. You can see how much sawdust it puts out. The new sawmill's much bigger, much faster, and much more sawdust.
Well, late night, not too late. You can see it's not quite sunset. Oh, it's past sunset. Not totally dark. Pouring concrete forms for the pads for this shelf unit. Got our forms up, leveling it up. Mixing concrete in the wheelbarrow. Alright, folks. Cool use. Oh, look at all the bugs or dust. Full use of the laser where we have it shining on the edge of the pilings so that all 4 of them are level. Right, our cool light show shining out so that the edge of each of the pilings is illuminated.
So we used a really cool device, a laser level, for leveling our concrete pilings up. Let me show you how this thing works. It's a little bitty guy, a few $100. Self-stabilizing. The laser's not real bright, but it's green, so it's pretty bright. Basically, you turn it on, and you put it against the thing, and it shoots a level line across, and a vertical. You can actually see his pendulum operated, so you can see the pendulum actually functioning, and it's pretty nice. So you can set that thing up anywhere you want to. If you're trying to level your shop up or something, it actually does a pretty good job. You can see the line across the room. But basically what we did is we used this to level our pilings up. Now we have a really nice transit. We've got some really nice surveying tools, but we just started reaching for this thing more and more and more. You can actually see how our verticals are nice and vertical too. Pretty cool little product. Again, Bosch Professional GL-L100G laser level.
Yeah, game. There we go.
guys, it's the last inch of the cut. And that's what you do. You just knock it out with your karate fist. Good job, Martha. Looky here. Thumbs up. Perfect.
Perfect. Sort of.
Hey!
There we go.
Look what I did!
That's right. Big woodpecker. All right, on her 5'1". How much you weigh?
120.
120 versus me at 6'5", 240.
Yeah.
So there we go.
I bend a lot better than
And she's a little more flexible than I am. So anyway, I think we're done for the night. It's supposed to snow in Alabama, which is ridiculous. So now that we got the wiring up, the wire traced up, the first piece of pipe up, pretty much got most of that set. We've even run the wire inside now. It's still dangling. We haven't hooked it up yet, but you know. Now we get the joy of putting the airlock on. Hey Martha. Another day. Airlock is a device designed to keep the vacuum inside the system, so it just drops into a dumpster. So it's got these little nuts and bolts. It's got all this stuff and another switch, more electrical stuff, and a gearbox. They pack this stuff pretty good. So basically what happens in order to maintain a vacuum, I don't know if you can see it, and there's a paddle wheel. And as the sawdust goes in here, the paddle wheel spins. As it spins, it empties all the debris out the bottom, but still maintains a vacuum. Actually, there's a kind of explains how it works right there, except you probably want to do it with the sawdust and not your hand. It's probably kind of graphic there. See, that's what it's doing. So we got stuff to do, but I guess we should read the instructions.
No, those are just suggestions.
Those are suggestions. And then we got to bolt that to way up there. The reason we didn't do it when we assembled it was because it was too heavy and it was going to make it real top heavy. So we've got to get way up there. Again. Bolt it on. And we're tired of using the tractor because it's a piece of farm equipment. And we really want to use the forklift. Problem with the forklift is this ground is getting really wet. And we got it in. I'm not sure we're going to get it out. Well, we'll get it out because
with assistance.
We got old Blue here to jerk it out. But that's the way it goes. So we're going to see if we can put this stupid thing together.
Okay, all bolts are in.
So here's what it looks like when they're operated. The paddles maintain a vacuum against the sides.
Another sunset from top of the air thing. And some contrails.
here are all the different parts and pieces of this system. First off, we have this warehouse racking, pallet racking. It's got these adjustable cross beams here, so we can set this thing at any height we want. And then to that, we've mounted the actual cyclone frame. Well, this is what it takes to assemble a dust collector. 1 or 2 tools. This is just a few of them. We just got too tired to put them away. As I said earlier, some assembly required. Yeah. We got it. Field goal, touchdown, ball game on the outside here. We got Cyclone, got it mounted to its frame, got the frame mounted to the pallet racking. We've got this mounted to the concrete. We've got our phase converter run to it. We've got it wired. We've got the first runs of pipe set up already, so we know we're going into the building at the correct height. And hallelujah, this part's done. It was a major operation. It's fun. Some assembly required though.